Number one thing which tremendously drains our energy, which we do every single day, and that is worrying. We worry a lot. We worry about what other people will think about us if we do this, or we worry about the consequences of the action which we take. We worry about what if we, start this and if we fail. We worry about a lot of things. We create problems which don't even exist. Alright, we overthink about them. We worry too much about it. Like for example, if you're starting out something, alright, you think about a lot of things which are not even existing. Like what if you fail, or what if you, don't make it big. You are creating imaginary problems in your head which will only affect your mental health in future. You're just creating that stress by worrying too much about the future, which you're not even sure about. Who knows, you might die tomorrow or even the next hour. So stop worrying so much about all these little things and start living life. Many people don't even take action because of the consequences they worry about. Alright, so stop worrying and start living. Number two, regretting. People regret a lot about the past. They regret about the things which they didn't do in the last 5 years. And see what you can do about it. Alright, you didn't do those things which you wanted to do in the last 5 years. What can you do about it? Nothing, right? If you just crib about the past, if you're just living in the past, then the next 5 years would be the same as the last 5 years. So stop living in the past, stop living with regrets that you haven't achieved much. Start living in the present. Alright, regrets are dream stealers. They are stopping the process of creating a better tomorrow for yourself, because you are still in that phase of living in past. Because you still cannot let go of that past. That how badly you did that. Or why didn't you do that? So stop, it's past. You cannot do anything, okay? Like you cannot undo the past unless you have a time machine for it, alright? So which will take a bit of more years for the technology developers to make that machine. But till now, I think stop living with regrets, stop living in the past, which is holding your future progress. Start living in the present and create an impactful tomorrow. Number three, holding on to grudges. You might have had a fight or a tiff with your friend or with your family, and you might be angry at that particular moment, alright? Which is very natural because, having a fight or having a quarrel between your friends or your family, the natural human reaction would be getting angry or, getting sad or whatever it is. And it will be just there for a couple of hours and you'll be again back to normal, or even a few days, right? But some people take those fights as a personal insult and they hold a grudge against it, which is very bad. Because because by holding a grudge, you're mentally torturing yourself, right? For basically nothing. Holding on to the grudges is the worst thing you can ever do to yourself. It's mentally as well as physically draining. Alright, some people hold grudges for a few years, some hold it for a lifetime. Holding a grudge basically means living with a feeling of anger throughout your life. You might not be angry 24/7, but a small incident will be enough for you to get triggered and to bring back all the memories, all those resentment, all those hate again. Alright, so stop living with the grudges, stop holding all those grudges for little and petty things, alright? Fights happen everywhere. Fights happen in relationships, fight happens between friends, fight happens between your family. Fights happen everywhere and it's pretty normal. You have a fight, just sort it out then and there. After watching this video, call up your friend, call up your mom, call up your dad, call up anyone whom you had a fight with and you're holding a grudge against. Call him up or her, or if you cannot call, just text him or her that you're so sorry for whatever happened and you want to meet and resolve this issue as soon as possible. I know it will be tough, especially if you're holding a grudge against him or her for a very long time. I know it will be very tough, but trust me, it is worth it. Right? Life is very short for holding grudges against each other. Number four, stop living in that negative, toxic environment. Get out of it. Alright, stop hanging around with people who are very negative, who have only pessimistic approach towards life, towards things, who basically complain about everything and finds out negative in every situation. Stop hanging around with them. Alright, directly or indirectly, you might attract all those negative energy and toxicity towards you, which will make you a horrible person and which will drain all your energy See, I personally believe in the power of energy. Alright, I believe that there is something known as positive energy as well as negative energy. It might be anyone, alright? It might be your friend, it might be your family members, it might be your girlfriend, it might be anyone who have a very negative approach towards life, alright, which will make you the same. So stop. I know it will be tough to stop hanging out with your family, to stop hanging out with your friends, to stop hanging out with your girlfriend. But whenever they start, finding negative in every situation, step back. All right, step back out of the conversation, and just get out of that conversation. All right, start hanging out with people who have a very much a positive approach towards life, who are very much optimistic, which will help you become optimistic. Right? So stop hanging with all those negative people, which will make you a horrible person, and is also draining up a lot of your mental energy. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you guys like the video. I know that it is shorter than my average video duration. It is because the average retention time on all my videos are just basically 5 minutes out of the 11-minute video which I post. So I thought that if people are just staying there only for 5 minutes, then why not create only 5-minute videos where people can stay till the full. So that's the main reason why this video is short, and I'm planning to make much more shorter videos, not much more, but planning to make similar kind of videos like 5-minute videos in future as well, so that maximum people can take benefit of my content. So if you guys like the video, then let me know in the comment section. If not, then also let me know in the comment section, and hit the dislike button if you don't like the video. So that's it from me, guys. See you next Sunday. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Love you so much.